I am so ready to buy some books. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new, and today we're here to come book shopping with me video, which I haven't done in ages, but this last couple of days, kind of almost a week now, I've not been feeling the best. Whether, I don't know why, I can't really pinpoint it. My mood has just been a little bit lower, and one thing that does brighten my mood is book mail, and to get book mail I need to buy some books. So we're here with Come Book Shop with me, just a really chilled, cozy one, just here to get some self-care really. I'm taking it back to my roots with the hoodie and the no makeup look in a main channel video. I only ever kind of look like this in vlogs now. I'm just not in the mental headspace to do my hair or my makeup, but I wanted to sit down and film a video for you guys. So we're here, we're kind of here unedited as well, because I don't know if I'll have the energy to edit as much as I usually do. So we're just here with a little bit of a weird one today, but I wanted to show you guys the books I buy anyway. But before we jump into it, I have already brought one book today, but that is on my iBooks account, so I don't physically have it to show you guys, and that is The Lock-In by Phoebe Lockhurst, I want to say is her name. I will put the cover up on the screen for you, but I am so intrigued by this premise. It's basically about 4 flatmates who get locked in their attic when their kitchen starts to flood. So if that doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what will, because it sounds so good, and it is a new release, but it is only out in hardback currently, and when I saw the ebook for $2.99 on iBooks, I had to grab it. I was right, Lockhurst. Did I say Lockhurst? Lockhurst, Phoebe Lockhurst, just came out. I downloaded it on my iBooks account because I cannot wait to read it, and I'll probably try and get it into my August TBR if I can. I also wanted to mention, before hopping into the actual buying of the books, a pre-order of mine has come through on iBooks once again, and that is The Dating Dare by JC Lee, and she wrote The Sweet Mess, which I read in July and really enjoyed it. Didn't realise there was a sequel coming out, more like a companion. It basically follows 2 characters from The Sweet Mess, and they are now getting a book for themselves, a bit like Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and all that sort of stuff. Like a companion, you don't need to read both of them, you don't need to read them in order, but they're in the same sort of universe. She has a new one coming out, so I pre-ordered it on iBooks because it was only 99p, and it just came out yesterday, so that is now on my iBooks account as well. So my iBooks account, although I'm doing well with reading ebooks at the minute, it is building back up because there are some really good ebook deals at the minute, so I just wanted to shout those 2 out. Without further ado, let's hop into the actual Come Book Shop with Me portion of this video. So we're here on my Amazon account. I am sorry that it's Amazon, but I just don't have the mental capacity to go to Waterstones, to go to bookshop.org and just fish around for the best deals. I just want it all in one place with a cheaper deal, and that tends to be Amazon. So I don't do this often. It is one of my goals this year to cut back on the use of Amazon when buying books, and I definitely have done that. So I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway just for the sake of ease for today. But without further ado, here is my wish list. These are the books that I'm currently very much anticipating reading, which I haven't owned yet. And As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, the 3rd and final book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy, is coming out like tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So it's going straight into my basket because I need to read it, and someone already has it, and I messaged them on Instagram being like, that is a chunky boy, and they were like, yeah, it's way bigger than I was expecting. So yay, how exciting. So that is the first book. I don't have a budget today. Just filming this video and getting excited about buying books has already kind of brightened my mood. So we're just going to go in and kind of see what takes my fancy. Obviously, I'm not going to pick up the Lock-In hardcover because I have obviously just picked up on iBooks. The Road Trip I'm really interested in as well, but hardback, I can't sacrifice hardbacks. Literally, the only hardbacks I have on my bookshelves are like down here, and I don't have space. So I'm going to avoid hardbacks today. Plus, they're more expensive, and I'd rather get like 2 paperbacks for the price of 1 hardback. A book that I do want to put in my basket is Rise to the Sun by Leah Johnson. She wrote You Should See Me in a Crown, which I read last year as an audiobook. Didn't love it, but this book is once again a sapphic relationship, but it's set at a music festival. And if you know me, I love live music, and one of the things I've missed most during COVID and lockdown and this whole kind of pandemic is live music and seeing my favourite bands live. So I just feel like I need that sort of like atmosphere and that vibe in a book right now. So I'm going to pick up Rise to the Sun, which is only like £5, which is pretty impressive. So that's definitely going straight into my basket. The next book I kind of want to pick up, I'm pretty sure, is Docile. This one is a little bit more expensive, But I have this weird thing with dystopian books that I actually really enjoy. And as far as I know, this book basically follows like a world where time is money, I want to say, and what you owe is how much time you have left, I believe. I feel like I should check that out, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. I'm just going to check just to make sure and make sure I'm accurate, as you know, I'm like a booktuber now and people seem to be actually taking my reviews on board these days with Olive and Billy and me and stuff, so I feel like I actually really need to be accurate these days. There is no consent under capitalism. To be docile is to be kept body and soul for the use of the owner to your contract. To be docile is to forget, to disappear, to hide inside your body from the horrors of your service. To be docile is to sell yourself to pay your parents' debts and buy your children's future. Elisha's family has been ruined by debt handed down to them from future generations. Her mother never recovered from the Docilian she took during her term as a docile. So when Elisha decides to try and erase her family's debt himself, he swears he will never take the drug that took his mother from him. Too bad the contract had been purchased. Yeah, so something about life and debt and money, and one of my favourite films is the one with Justin Timberlake in it called Just in Time, where you have to like connect wrists and then you transfer time, and time is like your lifespan, and that sounds similar to me, so I have a feeling I should pick it up. I'm not going to put it in my basket straight away because it is like a science fiction and I probably will just prefer reading contemporaries at the minute, but it's definitely a book I'm interested in. Now, I have Last Night on my iBooks account, but I just have a feeling I am absolutely going to adore this book, and it's only $6.55, so I have a feeling I should just get the physical copy. Maybe. Let's just put it in my basket. It's a form of self-care, buying two of the same book in different formats, clearly. I'm also going to pick up Dial A for Aunties because it is my book club pick for September. If you didn't know, I do host a book club. We had our first month in July, so we're currently in the second month where we're reading A Half-Baked Idea by Olivia Potts. September's pick is Dial A for Aunties, and I'm so excited to read it. I hate the UK cover though. I much prefer the US cover, but there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately, so I'm definitely going to add that to my basket because I technically need it. There is an audiobook on Scribd if you do want to take part but you don't want to own a physical copy of it. There is an audiobook on Scribd for you guys, but I personally think I'm going to love this book and I want a physical copy of it, so I'm going to pick it and put it in my basket. I have a feeling I should just get some chocolate as like a form of self-care. Do I put Tony's in my basket? I've already spent 30 quid. How? I've only put 4 books in my basket. It's not fair. Why is reading such an expensive hobby? It's not fair, guys. It's not fair. I think I might just put one more in my basket. Let's see what else there is to pick up. Oh, I'm really interested in the Detransition Baby. Maybe not today because it is £10. So maybe we should buy another book that's around like £5, £6, £7 just to kind of lower the budget a little bit. But I don't really care at this point. I just want to buy books because I want to read them at the end of the day. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pick up Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. This is, I believe, a non-fiction written by Dolly Alderton, and everyone loves this book, and Em from Alyssa Writer M really enjoyed this book. I think she read it last year. Leah just read this book and really enjoys it, and it's been on my radar for ages. Ever since I read Ghost at the beginning of the year, I have wanted to pick this up, so I'm just going to take the plunge and get it. Add to basket. I can just see the total racking up and I'm just like, you know, at this point, I don't care. I really don't. So I think this is the question now of, do I put Docile in my basket? I think I should, you know. You know, you only live once. You can only spend your money once. So you got to pick what you spend it on. And if you want to spend it on books, I support you 100%. So I think I'm going to pick up Docile. Because it's paperback as well. So I can't complain. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So let's head to my basket. This is my basket. We have Docile, which I'm very intrigued about because I do like films, like I said, like Just in Time, where you kind of have to transfer different aspects of your life as money, as like that's part of your wealth. So I'm very, very intrigued to read that, and I have heard many good things about it from BookTube recently. Then we have Everything I Know About Love by Dr. Alderton, one of the other books I really, really want to read, and it's basically a non-fiction about being in like your late 20s, 30s, and about how to like deal with like the love aspect of your life, whether it's friendship, like platonic or romantic, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I definitely know it's non-fiction, kind of memoir-esque book that kind of focuses on your late 20s to early 30s. Don't listen to me too closely. And then we have Docile for Aunties, which is like a romance mystery book where our main character goes on a date, on a blind date, and she accidentally ends up killing him. So she recruits her mum and her aunties to help her cover the case. So it's a bit like a murder mystery romance. I'm very, very excited to read this for my book club. If you want more information about my book club or you want to join a Discord, message me down below. I'll leave the link to the announcement video. And then we have Last Night, which apparently is the best rom-com of 2021. Romantic, heartbreaking, and laugh out loud funny. And as far as I'm aware, it's about 4 main characters in their 30s all living together and trying to just deal with things that life throws at them. That is like my favourite type of book plot. So I'm very, very excited to get to this one, and I've heard amazing, amazing things. And then we have Rise to the Sun, which is a YA sapphic based at a music festival, and I think I need this in my life right now, so I'm picking this one up. And the last one I'm picking up, which is released tomorrow, and I'm hoping it comes tomorrow with my Prime, as well as the fact that it's just released tomorrow, is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I believe that as soon as I get this in my hands, I probably will be reading it because I want to know how the trilogy ends. I love Pip. I have come to love Holly Jackson as a mystery thriller writer, and I'm just so, so excited to read this final book in the trilogy. So those are all the books that I'm going to be buying in today's video. This is definitely a shorter video than usual because I kind of knew what books I wanted to pick up in the first place, but I wanted to take you guys along. I miss filming this video so much, but obviously they take up quite a lot of my monthly budget, and I'm trying to save to move out with my boyfriend. So buying books kind of is not the top priority in kind of where I'm budgeting my money right now. So when I do have the chance to do so, I want to show you guys what I get. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got some inspiration on what books you want to add to your wish list or TBR, or just what books maybe sound interesting to you. So we have quite a variety in here. I'm really excited to actually get to all of them. And you know what? Just talking to you guys and buying some books has really cheered me up. So thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe down below to see future content from me. I do anything from weekly reading vlogs, themed reading vlogs, fun TBR games, book hauls, and come book shopping me videos. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss any more future content. I promise I'm a little bit more upbeat in those videos than I am in today's. But without further ado, comment down below what you think of this video, what are your thoughts on anything the things I discussed, are any of the books on your TBR, and without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.